on, fellow junkies? Horror Junkies 519. Kyle 13th coming at you again today, you guys, and I want to welcome you to Horror Junkies 519 of 2020, you guys. I hope you guys had a killer holiday and a killer new year, you guys, and we are here in a brand new decade, you guys. Yeah, usually everyone's all like, new year, new me, but it's going to be new year, still same old Horror Junkies 509. I'm going to keep things just the way we like them, you guys. Plain, simple, and sweet, and to the point, you guys. I had a great holiday, you guys. Me and Angelina had an amazing Christmas with friends, family, with ourselves. And you know what? It's just going to keep on rocking and rolling, you guys. I hope you guys are having a great day out there. It's my first video of the year, so I want to go ahead and come out with an action figure video. Because seriously, I have a stack that just won't stop. I keep buying action figures, and I keep thinking it's gonna get smaller. I got another action figure for Christmas, you guys, so this just keeps piling up. So I need to do more action figure reviews. I'm not gonna do like them all at once because I don't want to oversaturate my channel. Because I want you guys to be like, oh, that's just the action figure guy. No. I want to keep going the way I go and just keeping things flowing and keeping things like I always do, you guys. I want to keep guessing on what's coming up next. So, like I said, I am going to do an action figure unboxing and review today, you guys. But I definitely want to come to you guys, let you know that Horror Junkies 509 in 2020 is coming at you hard and strong. Wow, I shouldn't say hard, but, you know, whatever. It's going to be what it's going to be, you guys. But I hope you guys are having a killer one out there. And let's get right into this, you guys. I think I've wasted enough of your time. Let's go. And I am saying this is an action figure unboxing and review, but it is an imposter. An imposter, you guys, because I will be reviewing the Friday the 13th Part 5, A New Beginning action figure of Roy. Yes, Friday the 13th, and I need to do this right. That's right, I need to be in my Friday the 13th setup, because you know what? You can't do Friday the 13th videos if you ain't gonna represent, and I like to represent. My mask from Freddy vs. Jason vs. Ash, made to you by Maniac Masks on Etsy. My boy Jay Stead. Always go make sure you go check him out if you're looking for a hockey mask, you guys. Always. Alright, so let's go ahead and get right into this, you guys, because I've been pretty excited to open this one. Because these Ultimate figures are amazing, and we won't be getting any more until this whole lawsuit thing is over. Which is just killing me, by the way. No Friday the 13th anything, not even action figures, and it's just bumming me out. So I'm glad to finally have this one, you guys, because there's just some figures that we've never really gotten, like Part 5s. I'm really hoping we get to see a Part 8 sometime. That's the one I was really hoping to get, and I'm still hoping to get when this whole lawsuit thing is over. I've been hearing good things about it, that it could be ending early on this year, but I will believe it when I see it. That's just what I can say. So, to go ahead and show you the cover, you guys, we do have the VHS cover from Part 5, which is a hockey mask you'll never see in the movie. You don't see it on Jason, you don't see it on Roy or anything like that. Of course, on the side, you got a cool little face picture of the action figure with the title going on. And on the back, we got a lot of cool action shots of this figure. I'm not going to lie, like, you know, I know it's not Jason, but I am a fan of Part 5. I think Roy is kind of a neat character to kind of bring to the franchise. And, you know, it's something different. And for people who say that all the Friday the 13th movies are the same, they are crazy. And there's a very gray area for this movie because you either love it or you hate it. But I think it's really kind of cool. And another side, of course, we got the barcode. And on top is the same thing. That is the box, you guys. Let's go ahead and open this bad boy up. Take a good look at the cool picture they put in for this figure. I love this side photo because they usually do a really cool photo for it. And there's the main event. Of course, the glare is going to be what the glare is, you guys. I'm not a graveyarder anymore, so I do these during the day. So you see my camera, and that's always good, I guess. But you know what? The best part about this is I open my toys, so I'm going to get to go ahead and rip this open and show you guys all the goods. I don't show my action figures like this and say, so that's going to do it for me today, you guys. I hope you enjoyed a simple look at this video. That's not how we do this here. I got myself a sweet little action figure knife that is made for these boxes perfectly. It's like my little version of Sheila, but doesn't look anything like Sheila. Sheila, I haven't forgotten you, girl. Alright, you guys, so let's go ahead and dig right into this, you guys. And I'm pretty excited about this one. I do enjoy Part 5. I am one of the people who do enjoy it. So, I probably repeated myself quite a few times already, but you guys know I took a little hiatus from the holiday. Like, I got videos that were up, but you know, I try to film a couple videos so I can pump them out while I'm kind of busy. The holidays were a very busy time for me, and you know, it was all a good time though, so I'm really excited. It was a success. So this is everything. It all comes in one sheet, you guys. There's no extra stuff behind him. Pretty much only Pennywise has done that so far, but here's the main event here, you guys. Of course, like always, you guys, I like to pull out the background and see what we got. I mean, it's okay. It's just kind of like a rainy backdrop. I kind of like the main part of the movie when they're running. He's chasing the cat and mouse game, and it's raining all the time, and Pam keeps losing her pink sweater, and then it's there, and then she loses it, and then it's there again. You know, if you haven't noticed that, follow the Pam's pink sweater, you guys, when you watch the movie. It's a crack up. Yeah, so let's go ahead and show you all the accessories, and then we'll get right on to the main event here, you guys. A lot of good accessories, but there's a lot of cool kills in this movie. Like, I definitely got to say, if it's not Jason, you guys, I'm happy to see that you know, they do keep a good amount of kills and a lot of cool, interesting kills. So this first one, we kind of got like a really long spike spear thing. This is definitely the thing that he killed Damon with in the crapper. And you know what? I wonder if Damon wouldn't have ate those damn enchiladas, would he be dead? Probably, but at least he probably wouldn't have died in the shitter. So that's kind of cool. No blood on it. I like it when weapons have the blood on it because, I mean, these things get used in the movie, so I feel like it should show that. Alright, you guys, so there's a lot of accessories. So it's just gonna take a minute, but I will make sure I show them all to you because there are some cool stuff in here. Alright, I might need my little knife to pop this one out safely. Alright, then we got ourselves a cool little meat cleaver. We got some blood on that, which I do like. I mean, because these weapons are definitely used in these movies. So I do like to see, like, little blood accents. It's just something I enjoy. And then one of the things I'm pretty happy that they threw in here, I mean, because, you know, it is a kind of a memorable kill. Oh, come on. Whoopsie. I think I just broke something. I haven't broken something in a while. Yeah, I did. Just gonna take a little bit of super glue. Woohoo! Gotta bust out the super glue, you guys. It's official. Kyle the 13th has struck again on an action figure unboxing video. He has broken something, and you know, it's been a while. So it is the little road flare that he sticks in the guy's mouth, and like the whole little smoke stuff came off. So it's just gonna take a little bit of Zap-A-Gap in there, and then I will totally get that fixed. So there's the little smoke that came off it, and it'll just go right there. But I mean, it's kind of whatever. He sticks the flare in that guy's mouth who's trying to fix the car while his friend's taking a shit. You know the drill. But I officially, 2020 is here and rocking and rolling because I already broke something. That's awesome. I know everyone probably be pretty bummed that something broken, but I mean, I keep it on real street, you guys. It is what it is. Like, it was hard to take out of the box, and it broke. You know what? I'm not going to cry over spilt milk. Unless it was on the carpet, because that's a pain to clean up. Alright, you guys, so we'll see if we can keep from breaking anything else. Next is that kind of like buck knife. It kind of has like an antler for a handle. I don't quite remember exactly when he uses it, but I know he uses it. This is actually in the movie. I just recently watched all the Friday the 13th movies for Friday the 13th, but me and Angelina kind of took a lot longer than normal to finish them. But yeah, I've got some blood on there, which I just love. Next is kind of a throwback to The Burning, which is always fun. We got some shears for you. So this is such a fun weapon. This gets taken out on the Deborah Voorhees, I believe her name is. The actress who gets these in the eye and snap, and she's naked and got big old boobs. You know, stuff like that. But I'm glad to see these come out because this is such a memorable kill and such a memorable weapon. And if I ever get an action figure of Cropsy, if he doesn't come with them, I got a pair. Rock and roll. Alright, you guys. Let's see what else we got. Without breaking it. Maybe. Because, you know, kind of breaking is kind of my style. I like that even though it's 2020. I'm 32 years old, but you know what? I'm still the same old guy. Still breaking stuff because, you know, I just don't take my time and I'm not very gentle. What can I do? And this one looks like the little railroad spike kind of thing. Now, I believe this ends up in someone's neck, if I remember correctly, or someone's forehead. It's one of those things, I believe. But kind of cool to have that. That's definitely getting lost unless I put it in my little Ziplocker bag, which I probably will, of course. What can you do? Next but not least, you guys, is the it's a twofer, like it's the two-piece kill. But, you know, I'm kind of glad they threw it in here, but I also think it's a little unnecessary. But you know what? I'm happy to have it just in case if I ever need it for something. So the guy who backs up against the tree, he gets a little leather strap across his eyes, and then Roy puts the stick in the ring, and then he starts twisting it, and you know, basically breaks the poor kid's skull, which is a very cool kill. I very much enjoy it. But so you do have that. It came with it, which is super cool. Just one of those things that you probably wouldn't get. Like, it would never come with another action figure because it was only used once. So I think that's pretty cool. We do have an alternate hand. So we got one. I'm not a fan of alternate hands, but it is what it is, you guys. And last but not least, you guys, the main event for Jason as far as his weapons go. You always got to have a machete. It's crazy that some of these movies don't even have a machete hardly. Like Part 7, I don't even think has a machete. But yeah, it's kind of funny that his main weapon isn't in all the movies. But he definitely has one in this one. Alright, you guys, are you ready to see this action figure? Because I'm ready to show you guys. I've been showing all these accessories, and I got to get through these zip ties, you guys. So don't mind me if it takes a little bit longer. You can always jump to the video, through the video a little bit. To get past this, but you know what? I'm probably going to end up saying something stupid, which is usually pretty much entertaining. You know, I try to keep myself going even when I'm doing stuff like this. Sometimes I got to concentrate a little bit harder than I should for just a little wire twist tie, but it is what it is. So, Angelina did get me another set of action figures for Christmas. You guys will see it in my update video, which hopefully I'll film tomorrow. It is the Bride of Chucky set, so I got a Chucky and Tiffany action figure. Me and Angelina were Chucky and Tiffany for Halloween. This past, no, was it this past year? It was one of the past years here recently, and yeah, it was a lot of fun to be them, and I was really excited to actually do that. So now that I have the action figures, I can't wait to get to that point, but they're far, far in the way back of the line. So you will see them, but you know, I got to do things within time. And look at that. I'm done. You guys didn't even know it. Alright, you guys. So let's go ahead and take a good look at this figure. From what I can tell, they got a good look on the coveralls. Because in Part 5, excuse me, he really doesn't wear like the navy blue coveralls. It's almost like a little bit of a green hue to him. So let's go ahead and show you this, you guys. Here is our good old Roy, if you want to take a good look at him. He's got a good belly wound from when Reggie took him out with the little tractor deal. And so I'm glad to kind of see that because, I mean, it's a little wound that you'll never see on Jason. Because Jason never really got hit by a tractor before. Yeah, but I'm really liking the look of this mold, you guys. Like, I think they really nailed like the whole body stance and like everything. It's not like another Jason figure and just repurposed. They actually tried to make it kind of completely different for it being not Jason technically. And yeah, I think the mask looks really good. If you guys want to take a good look, up close and personal look, there's the belly wound right there. And then, you know, it's just a basic awesome NECA action figure, you guys. I really think they nailed this. And so let's check out the mask if this thing pops off. Yep, there she goes. I gotta be careful because I break straps. And you guys wonder why I break things. I'm just not a gentle person. It's craziness. And so look at that, you guys. We got Roy's little face coming out of the hood, which is a really cool part of Part 5 at the end. The funny thing about this movie, I really think that they tried to keep it a secret too long. Like, you know, not showing Jason, but showing all these kills, like with the killer hands kind of thing. I think they should have just showed us from the beginning and, like, you know, maybe we just gotten used to the Part 5 mask and then revealed it. I don't think it would have been a big deal, but I have a feeling like the big fans would have figured it out eventually, which is fine. I mean, what the heck. So there's Roy. They do kind of have the little indentation of like the axe chop on top, which I appreciate. That means Roy did his homework when he was making his costume, you guys. Yeah, so let's go ahead and put this bad boy back on. And you guys know that I gotta test out and see if he's a good stander. I mean, it's a big deal because, you know, people who collect figures, I mean, we collect a lot of them, and then if one falls, it's kind of like a domino effect, and it's really never a good situation. So you gotta go hurricane test. And I hit the table once, and he falls down. I mean, like, I get these feet are pretty small, and, you know, it is what it is. I'm going to see if I can readjust him a little bit. Yeah, I'm going to say he's probably going to be a difficult one to stand. I mean, these boots are pretty narrow that he's wearing, but you know what? This is kind of important to know if he's a good stander. I do have the new NECA stands, so yeah, you guys. So I'm going to say not quite a good stander, you guys. But, you know, it still doesn't say it's a bad figure. I can't say that. Sorry about that, guys. I dropped something that I had to get. So, let's go ahead and go over this action figure a little bit. So, as far as articulation, we do have a ball joint on the head, which is good. So, you get all the articulation for a head. You got the shoulder swivel a little bit. I mean, it's kind of tight, just a tight joint, something you can work out. They did give him the double elbow, which is kind of interesting. But, you know, I think it's a good idea they did that because this isn't Jason, it is Roy. So he's going to move a little bit more than Jason might. So I think that was a really smart idea of them to give him the double elbow. No abdomen crunch, which is still fine. We still have the hip articulation. It looks like it's actually on a ball joint. So, I mean, he could do like karate kicks if you want to. You never know. Roy may have done that if he got a little more crazy at Reggie. We do got the knee joint. And of course, there is ankle articulation, but the pants kind of make it so the foot can't go all the way around. I think trying to force it is only going to ruin your action figure. If that's your style, hey, I'm all for it. It's up to you. I don't recommend breaking your figures, but hey, I'm not your boss. Alright, you guys, so one more thing I wanted to do is I did have this other Roy figure, which is like a little NECA, kind of almost like an old Mego with the cloth clothes. It's just a normal figure, just with new hands and a new head and stuff like that. So it's just the same old body. It's not like made to be Roy. And these coveralls are actually blue. So I do have this one as well. You know, it's pretty decent. I never did a video of this one because it was before my time doing videos for figures. But yeah, there's also this one to go ahead and take a look at. But I think overall, if you want to get this one, I definitely recommend this one a little more just because it comes with a little more. And this is just fun to have, you know. So that is the only other Roy figure I have, and his mask just flies off like without even doing anything. So I'll work on this guy a little bit more for doing standing, you guys, and if not, he'll get a stand. So you guys, that's gonna do it for my first video of 2020, you guys. What do I rate this action figure, you guys? Accessories, top notch, you guys. I think it came with just about everything he uses. Yeah, I broke the torch, but, you know, or the little flare, but I think that's my fault. It is what it is, and I'm happy to admit it. The sculpting is great. I'm happy that they kind of gave it another body. Like, you know, he has the wound that is specific to him. And then, you know, I think the sculpt of his face looks really good. His mask comes on and off really well. And I just think it looks really great and show accurate. The articulation is exactly what I would want. And I'm glad they kind of threw in a little extra because, you know, Roy would move a little different than Jason. So what do I rate this figure? I mean, pretty much the only downfall to me is that it's not a great stander. Let me know if you guys have this one, and let me know if he stands up in your collection. And let me know if you broke your torch or your flare or whatever. So I'm going to go ahead and give this a solid 8 because my only gripe is the fact that he's not a great stander, but there's always something I can do about that, you guys. So overall, great figure, you guys. I highly recommend it. Go out and get it. I get all mine at Target. I highly recommend Target. They're getting a lot of great stuff. So that's going to do it for me, you guys. Horror Junkies 519 signing out just until next time, and you guys already know it. 2020, I am a horror lifer, and I've been sentenced to life. I am a horror lifer. Leave it to me to ruin my extra on the very first video of 2020. You guys have a killer day. And keep on coming back, you guys, because I always got something new to show you. Have a good one.